My opinion on manager mode, it's not it's not too tedious, I think. So I give you an example. I can show you where I got annoyed. Well, some things I like, which is that at least they brought it in. It's a new thing for all of us to learn and get better at. But it's maybe it's because I'm playing with a team that I'm not really familiar with, UAE, but I really wanted some challenge. That's why I picked UAE. Because if I would bring Pakistan, then what's the difference? I could play any other tournament with Pakistan and it would be the same. That I'm manager mode, I can pick the lineup. But not the new. The thing with the manager mode is what I like is the squad selection before the tournament, because then you really have to think how many really need to think about the combination. I have 2 wicket keepers, 4 specialist bowlers, 3 all-rounders, and the rest of them are specialist batters. So thinking about that is very interesting. Keeping all of that in mind. Also, playing top order batter at top order, middle order at middle order. I hope that also makes a difference on the performance. But then if I'm playing myself, I don't know if I can simulate it. If I can simulate it, then it would be really good. I think it's morale, MOR. It's morale. So if we win, then the morale gets better, and if we lose, then the morale is not so great. So selecting a squad out of 50 players, that's interesting, but I can see how people can really make shortcuts around it and skip it and not think about it too much, because you can sort the players by ratings and pick the best ones and then submit the squad. If you do that, then you have the problem, because now one thing I want to say here is I want to have a young squad that can develop. So for example, potential here, over here, 79 to 91, that excites me. That means if I play well with these players, their ratings can land anywhere between 79 to 91, which is great for for a UAE player. But then what annoys me, or I don't know if it's an annoying thing or is it because they just don't have good players. Well, Mohammad Wasim is not there, who's one of the best players UAE has. I thought he was licensed, but he's not. Or maybe he is, but it's not in the squad. Then one thing that annoys me is age. Like, look at this. This guy is 38. This guy is 40. This guy is 37. And I have a spinner who is 38. Okay, that's still fine, but 38, that means I can only use them for a few seasons probably, and by the time they are 40, their rating stops. Maybe their rating is already dropping. I don't know. I will have to play this to see. 36 is the age of the pacer, who is specialist right fast medium bowler. Like, is he gonna get any better? No, he's gonna get worse. 37 is another pacer. So out of 4 specialist bowlers, I have one who is 23. All others are over 35. Then I have reserve players which are also around the same ratings as others. 31, that's okay. 42 is the wicket keeper. 27, 37. So I'm really screwed with the age of this squad, which is also a good challenge to have. Then I have a scout list. I can definitely scout players, which is nice, because then these are all young players. Now I already have 4 of these in the squad. which were the better ones. So that's nice. Eventually I need to replace the older ones, I think. That's the point. And I can choose that squad out of this not club roster. I think there was this affiliated players list. So you've got this several players, 50 or more, I don't know, it depends on the country you're managing. Then you have to pick the players that you want to add to the scout list. So they go into that list where you can and I thought scout list is something that you can bring new talent in and you can develop them, but this game doesn't have that. This in this game, scout list means that there it says add players to your permanent roster to maximize their development, include them in training schedules. Okay, that's fine, but I don't really see a development path of them anywhere. Like, the only thing I can do when I select out of this affiliated players is that I can add them to scout list. For example, if I add this guy, I can only see their reports of noteworthy performances, all performances, and cancel. Like, I have training for training plan 1. This is for batsmen. This is for bowlers. Training plan 2 is for bowlers. Training plan 3 is for wicket keepers. If I want a training plan for a single player, specific player, I cannot find that here. So if I want to develop that young players and scout them and find them and maximize their development, which this game says I can do, how do I develop a plan for them? I don't see that here. This is a generic plan for batsmen, generic plans for bowlers, generic plan for wicket keepers. I cannot even see the effect of this plan. The game day, they are practicing, batsmen are practicing batting shots. Then they have rest of the days where they are doing different other training. But how much did this training help them to get better or worse? Or what is the effect of this training plan to their rating? I cannot see it. I don't know where to see it. I don't think it exists anywhere. This just says that I could schedule some trainings. The thing that I can see is that in here, match day boosts, I can see the effect of training. So if I ask them to do batting training on the morning of the game day, this can get boosted. But by how much? How much of this is boosted for each of the player? What is the effect of these trainings on each of the players? If I put them to batting shots training every day, are they going to get injured? I don't know. So it's do they have to have a mandatory rest every second day? I don't know. So that all of that is like has to be developed. This is like a good basic start, but a lot of things are missing in this. And then here it says unavailable players: Shaban, Hood, Bachelor, Ola. What? And it says international duty with UAE. What does that mean? They are actually in the squad. Shaban, Hood, this Bachelor I don't see, and Ullah is also here. Why are they unavailable? They are actually available, to be honest. So this is also a little bit bugged. What does this mean here? They are playing. Then there's managerial reputation. I guess if I get better at managing, I could get offers from other teams. There's rankings, there's settings. So I don't know what is selection difficulty for management. Does it mean that they get jobs easily? Maybe that's what it means. from other, or they get some kind of offers to manage other teams. Yeah, so that's the reason why I want to. Oh, actually, I can auto generate the lineup. Okay, I auto generated it. Auto generate. Okay. Oh, I can simulate. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I simulated it and UAE lost by 7 wickets. Oh, interesting. The best player, wicketkeeper, batsman, top order, he scored 50, great. But then Zan Kane, this guy is a specialist bowler who scored 16. Musa Ullah is a middle order, so he scored 11, and this guy is also top order, he scored 9. Okay, and then on Scotland side, Wally here is 50, Charlie Tier, okay, Leask I remember, Cross I remember. From my team, 2 wickets by I think this is a spinner. This is a spinner. Pacer didn't get any wicket, and this guy, okay. Actually, let's see. 10 for 1, 20 for 3 for 2, 23 for 3, 48 for 4. Okay, well, yeah. Constantly losing wickets. Only one stayed. Raheem Sutherland, Golden Duck. He's out from the next game most likely. Okay. And then bowling. 4 overs, 14 dots. Okay. Zen Kane. Okay. Now let's see. This is the assistant coach. He says performance team has analyzed the performance. Great. Akhtar had a very good game. Okay. UAE did not give the best account of themselves of this game, losing by 7 wickets. Now 2 losses in a row, and you can see the squad management, the morale goes lower. The form goes bad, the morale is still neutral, it's not bad. This guy's form didn't change, he's the 12th man. This guy's form got a bit bad. But why, oh my god, why did they choose? Why is the second wicket keeper a second bowler? What? Yeah, so I mean AI is really shit at this. Like, why didn't they